Big Groovy's house. We're in session right now. Take your dusty shoes off because my uncle got me this carpet. Discount carpet, right? Okay, no cashmere thing, but he's from Kashmir. Okay, big 'em up every time. All right, Big Groovy's house. Get yourself a juice, just get yourself a bead boot, whatever you want. Cause I just had myself a haircut, hair good. Okay, but he didn't gut my hair. Okay, I'm just putting this out here, right? He didn't beat my hair up or nothing like that. Okay, but definitely trimming, looking great. Okay, Big Groovy's house, yeah. As you can see, I got a special guest today, yeah. So I'm just let you my brother, okay, VIG, my bro, okay. So we're gonna be chatting to him in the Horde Gal Sana section of the podcast today, okay. Chime in, my brother, if any of this relates to you right now. But I gotta let the people know, okay. The baddest Donny is back. Better know Ross Kemp, okay. He's here. He ain't on gangs as much. My man's in Belmarsh prison, okay. Ain't nobody really seen inside Belmarsh prison. Ain't nobody wanna see inside Belmarsh prison, really, but he's videoing it. It's a safe kind of place to watch it from, okay? So no, watch it. No, you don't want to end up there. That's all I'm saying, okay? Keep good. Now listen, you got my track of the week. I ain't even got a track of the week this time. So watch out for my new track, Planet Groove. We already said we're gonna bring it out. Right now, man's gonna bring it out. Track of the week, Planet Groove. Watch out for that, okay? Now listen, we got Horde Gal Sana right now with my brother, Vigilante. Okay? VIG, true. I stay fresh like the air by the harbor, okay? Because I'm faded like a trip to my barber, okay? Man's here, right? Bro, I'm trying to kick rhymes to you. You was kicking rhymes early and inspired man like me. Do you know what I'm saying? You were the first person I saw that had a lit music video in the SL, my bro. And now you got the littest barbershop in the SL, my bro, providing the littest haircuts in the SL.
Come on, my brother.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Every time, my G. So,
respect, man.
What's it like, my bro, bringing your creative flow over from music into styling now?
Nothing's really changed. It's still creative. We're still creating.
100.
More time with my hands now than my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a lot's really changed, man. You know, besides shows and all the rest of it. I mean,
Yeah.
creativity flows. You know, flows for me, and this is something I wanted to do for a long time. So I stepped up and did it.
And you're the man I come and see to come and get musical advice as well, because obviously, as you know, in the SL as well, there's artists, but not as many of them really made it as far as you did. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you got signed. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of men are killing for that out here. You know what I'm saying? How was it being an artist signed? Who were you signed to again?
I was independent for a long time, and then I had a management deal from Universal.
Okay. Cool. And then, did you? I mean, obviously, Universal, you're gonna see it as like sort of the commercial side of things. Where were you at that time when you were making music for Universal, like on the commercial vibe?
Yeah. That was like when Tiny was popping. We're getting, that into that distance and that far back as well.
Yeah.
But when Tiny was popping, so yeah, they were looking.
What, like pass out times or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And even that whole album, Discovery or whatever it was called. That whole every label was looking for the next, Tiny Temple or the next. What's that guy from Miami called again? Pitbull, yeah. It was all that kind of sound back then. So,
Bro, to think man used to rock to Pitbull like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he had a couple bangers though still. Is that whole reggaeton flow in his thing?
He knows what he's doing, man. So, and the labels love him. So, but back then that's what they were looking for. And that's kind of the sound that I was, I kind of went down there myself, to be fair. That was that road I traveled alone, really.
Yeah.
And then I just happened to have a good backing when it came time to, crush time, really, innit?
Yeah.
Crunch time.
Did you face much backlash from like your peers or fans about making more commercial music at all?
Nah, just because of who my fans were at the time, So it was something I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because being the first at doing it, as you say, from where we come from,
100%. Yeah.
There was basically it was my own path. I wasn't really having to like deliver from someone else's back, if you know what I mean. So yeah.
And true supporters will support you no matter what path you're going down, as long as it is positive.
Well, as long
Do you know what I'm saying?
as you're making music and they're hearing music, man, you know, criticism comes in many forms, shapes and forms, man. So
I feel you. Now, as a rapper, and I'm guessing you're a rap snob as I'm not guessing. I know he's a rap snob, okay? I sit in this motherfucking chair, yeah? You're going to mention a rapper in this place. You better know that my man's going to tell you wagwan about what he thinks about them.
Opinions, bro.
Yeah. But who are you listening to right now? Who's hot right now for you? Like, I mean, obviously you listen to radio in here,
yeah,
mixes
in the
and stuff
shop
like
we
that.
listen to radio a lot. You know, One Extra, Cap Selection, all that kind of stuff. I'm still heavy on my US hip hop, man.
Yeah.
UK, no doubt, still doing big things. But J. Cole, Kendrick, you know,
GOAT business.
Yeah, man.
I suppose that's what you gravitate to as well. It's like them man are really chatting life, and as someone you're growing up, do you know what I'm saying? I would say I'm growing up as well. It's like I catch myself like listening to Magic today. When do you know what I mean? When I'm in the car driving, it's because my girl, innit? Like sometimes she don't want to hear all the blah blah blah, and she wants to hear like Luther Vandross real quick.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Too heavy, yeah.
And
Magic Soul pops, man.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I mean, right now, bro, it's like most of the music I listen to that's not hardcore. Well, that's not drill and that's not gangster rap. It's people like you heard of Anderson .Paak?
Yeah, Anderson .Paak.
People like Anderson .Paak, you know, who
very
versatile, and who, you know what I mean. He works with people who play their own instruments, kind of thing. Like when you're listening to him, you do feel like you're in the room with the music, and it's amazing that there is a scene here right now, and it's prominent in American music more so. The whole groovy, funky thing. I feel like I'm doing it here, you know what I'm saying?
You're
Dr. Groove and all that kind of stuff. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's not the hugest market here though. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you see that? Well, it's not the mainstream market now in terms of. Yeah, it's just not the mainstream market. What do you think about? Well, what do you think about mainstream as a whole? Is that ever been something you really?
Ain't that the end goal though? Like for real, if you start off underground and you're making music for X amount of time, that's where you want to end. You want to be paid.
Yes.
On a higher platform, correct? So
yeah. Because
goes with anything you do in life. You start off to evolve, get better, get bigger, get recognized, get more noticed, and then bam, you know, you start selling units, you start being recognized by the masses, and that's basically everyone's dream, no?
100.
For real. So I don't get it when some people slay like pop, but given a chance, when they be over the moon, if that was them, they'll still.
I think so, because the conversation when it's happening to you at that time so it's not someone coming up to you saying, "Oh, hi mate, yeah." No one's gonna say. Basically, the haters are gonna say you're selling out. Do you know what I'm saying? Classically, innit? Because haters gonna hate. They're always gonna have something to say. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Really, you're a man in that situation who you're gonna do best for yourself. We were talking about it earlier, self-respect, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you really want to disrespect yourself and the people around you who rely on you by not taking the opportunities that are best for you at that time, kind of thing? That's why I rate it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Of course. Like you can't back off an opportunity just because, you know, certain individuals are talking a certain way. Like let them talk out the side of the neck for their own crap, man. Like don't take notice. That's just a negative. That's just negative.
Yeah.
You don't need to capture that negativity, bruv. You need to capture everything positive and concentrate on those who actually support you for the right reasons. Simple fact, man. And that goes with any given thing in life, though.
Yeah. Appreciating the positivity, because there's always way more positivity than there is negativity out there anyway, unless you're doing something real fucked in it. Then unless you're Piers Morgan in it, I don't know how much positivity that guy gets in his DMs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I mean, okay, listen, I've given
he speaks his mind, so you know, and look at the platform he's on.
See, this is the thing. I'm here every week, 50 views, cussing Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan's chilling, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's chilling hard.
He's not listening to.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true.
Right?
It's true. Right, but that is kind of my aim a bit, though. Yeah, I want to rile the man up, bro. Get me on, innit? Get me on. Let's chat. Do you know what I'm saying? Me and you, Piers. Okay,
but get yourself some groovy
I'm just calling man out left, right. I'm clout chasing groovy. This is apparently how it works these days. Man, I gotta chase clout.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
About that, man.
Left, right, and center. Why do you think I call myself Dr. Groove 28, bro? I got inspired by Tekashi 6. I'm joking. I get inspired by man. You know what I'm saying,
name,
bro?
right?
Just chuck it in there just for effect and that. You know what I mean? New school.
Clout chasing.
But clout chasing, bro, huge subject. Yeah. Chatted about a lot. Me as an artist, let's chat about. Alright, cool. So normally I'm the doctor and I diagnose my brothers with whatever help they need or whatever. But right now the doctor needs help. Okay, do you know what I'm saying? And only a vigilante can help me. Someone who don't give a fuck. Okay, do you know what I mean? Who ain't gonna abide by an outlaw can help me right now. My brother. Yeah. For me to make it, do I continue making podcasts every week / making tunes and really trying to market him the right way and all this kind of stuff, really showing my personality like this? Or do I call out this man, that man, their dad, and what do I do?
I say stay in your lane, man.
Yeah.
Shining light on someone else is giving them light.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
If you're wasting your time, you gotta understand this. Like I say it like this: if you're too busy watching someone else, you ain't too busy working.
But what about the executive? Like, can we not go at the big dons in charge?
Yeah, but do it within your content though.
Yeah, it's true.
Do it within your podcast. Do it within your music. Do it within your everyday steps of life and all the rest of it. Don't make it a thing of its own. You know, don't shine that much light on it where it's like, you know, it's just only and specifically about whatever it is. Yeah. Like, put it within all your sort of content, man. Especially with your bars, and if you know, as a writer and a rapper, that's you. Just integrate it within your bars, man. 100. And even on your podcast. Podcast is the best thing because like you can have a good little chat with yourself and your audience and put forward your views and whatnot. Yeah, your 100%. Opinions and
yeah. It's, you don't have to double entendre
souls and shit, man.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what I mean? The way I see it as well, it's like podcast is cool because it's like if anyone don't agree, then
turn it off,
or you know what I mean? If you want to come and chat about it and articulate yourself nice and well, come down, chat about it and stuff like that, because you could speak to people you agree with all day long. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not really, it's not a challenge all the time kind of thing, innit? But trying to chat to someone who ain't got the same views as you is...
that's the challenge.
You know what I mean? A big challenge, you know?
It's an understanding point of view from both sides, you know what I mean?
Like, I find it myself, bro, like, obviously I work a shift still as well, innit? But
hats off to you on that, man. You got to keep grinding.
Thanks, my brother.
You got to be realistic with yourself, man. You know, it's... Your passion is to do music, and that's your dream, that's your end goal, you know. Eventually, you're God willing, one day that's your path.
100.
But you gotta work, bro. You gotta fund yourself, fund your family. You gotta, you know.
I find as well when life throws up those situations where it's like stuff ain't really working out with the passion at the moment. We've been going hard on the passion, but something in life has come up, and it's saying, "Come over here for a second. Come and deal with this. This is also of interest to you. It might be your health. It might be someone else's health, your money situation, whatever it is, isn't it? And it's saying, come over here, deal with this, and then let's move forward. You got to trust that voice sometimes, because that voice has come so many times to me and said, come here, over here's safe. We'll still get forward, but don't take that stupid route over the little slim bloody log over the river that you might bloody fall over on, and you're just going to wreck yourself kind of thing, innit?
Don't be hard.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. 100%.
Listen to that voice, man, because sometimes it's beneficial to step away, back maybe one step, to take 2 steps forward.
Yeah, 100%.
You understand me? It's all how, you know where you want to end up. Now, routes change. Yeah. Paths change as time goes on, circumstances, as you just said. Yeah. Whatever comes in your way, hurdles and whatever. But you know where you want to get to. So if you got do a little detour for whatever reason, especially if it's a correct reason. Yeah. Then so be it, man. There's no time lost.
100%, G. And like, as a musical, I see it in you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be rapping your arse off for people to know that you're a creative musical man, because you will ooze that energy. Music's all around you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're playing it.
Listen to it all the time.
The dress is inspired by the music we listen to as well. Like, bare fashion comes from music. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Man just lost my point a little bit there because I'm a little bit, but I'm feeling you 100% on that one, my brother.
Yeah,
all the way. You got to trust the process, man.
If you get rerouted, then so be it, man. But you know where you want to end up, and regardless of like music, for many artists back in the day or even today, music is a way out of life, out of the current lifestyle that they live in, and they want to make more money, get bigger, make money to evolve. Whether they stay within music or not is a choice. Once they hit that next platform, that next stage in life, they can evolve and go to a barbershop, or they can go into property or whatever it is. Use their money and their wisdom, their knowledge that they've gained from coming up as that artist to further themselves, getting better themselves again, and others around them.
100%. The misleading thing sometimes can be thinking that I've started this, now I have to embody it so much to the point where everything I do has to be like a rapper, and you stop being yourself. Do you know what I'm saying?
But then what is a rapper? Like, it's what you see. It's what you see or have seen over time. Chains, swagger, all the rest of it. Who says you can't still have that but still move forward as yourself? And you're right. A lot of people in many walks of life lose themselves to that. But that's a part of it, though. And the real ones will stay true to themselves. And they'll move forward as themselves. But you always grow. You always evolve. So you will never be. You're never going to enter the same person as you end. Or you exit. May I say more so? So there's benefits and what have you to that. Pros and cons to everything.
Like trying that extra when you're trying to go right, but it's saying go left sometimes. As long as you're not going left and all the way off the fucking like left is a route too, right is a route too. Right's just the commercial. Well, I say the commercial route. I think the best thing as you're saying, the best thing to do is follow the vibe, and the vibe will take care of you, kind of thing, innit? Like if you're gonna if you're gonna be the struggle rapper and struggle while you ain't got a job and the rent ain't getting paid, and you do have to step out of line and do mazine to make every day kind of go, just normal shit that you could have done if you were just working a couple shifts a week and stuff like that. Like it ain't necessarily real to struggle, to put yourself in the struggle for no reason, kind of thing, innit? If you know what I mean. Like,
there's no need for that, man. Like what you're doing is correct. You're working a shift. You're taking care of what you need to take care of.
100.
You're indulging in your hobby at the same time, and you're having fun doing it. Like, I mean, look, we're here today.
100%, bro.
And you're still, whether you go back to work tomorrow or the next day, you still, you still got a responsibility. Yeah. And responsibility is what keeps you in line, keeps you in check, keeps you human almost. Because you can get caught up, man, for real. Because you can't get caught up in your own hype. And people gas you up. There's too many yes people out there anyway, regardless of what industry you're in. There's too many yes people. Everyone wants to be like, yeah, you're doing good, with, and they clearly see flaws within you, but they don't want to see you keep going up.
Yeah. Fam, you know what? Anyone who has come and said to me you two both, I think we've had conversations before where you've said to me something, you've given me some advice, and it's like, you gotta be a strong-headed person and take it on, and not let what you think you should be looking like and how you think it should be going, don't let it take too much over control over that kind of shit, and be a humble person and understand that man's gonna give you advice based upon their experience sometimes, and shit may be different now, but you know what I'm saying, you can still learn.
But you're getting a real opinion, you're getting a real humble opinion of experience and not a lot of people give that forward, you know what I'm saying, because they're scared of passing on X amount of knowledge that didn't help them but may help you.
Yeah.
You understand me? So it's good to keep your circles tight, man. And you never really know who's in it for the dirty and who's in it for the long run, Yeah. That's why you got to stay true to yourself, and keep moving as naturally as possible. How you entered the game is how you want to continue the game. Obviously, you get your bells and whistles along the way, but
keep it organic.
Yeah, keep it organic, man. Just keep it moving. And if I could talk to a younger me now, that's the kind of things I'd be saying to myself. There's certain things that I definitely could have done different. And, me moving out of music was a choice. You understand me? Circumstances as well, but a choice. More, if it weren't a choice, I wouldn't have this now.
We can definitely tell it was a great transition.
So man, but hard work again. Hard work goes into it. Played a massive part in it. And if you given opportunities at the same time, man, and you can always base a bit of, sprinkle a bit of luck upon it. But
it's what you make of it as well, isn't it?
Yeah, man, you've got to have a vision, and it's got to be clear, and it's got to be clear to you. It doesn't matter whether it's clear to anybody else, man, because more time when I was making this transition, there was certain people in my ear telling me something else. If I was to listen to them individuals, I wouldn't be here today. But at the same time, for them individuals even putting that kind of input within my head, kind of like made me step up even more. Like,
bro,
fuck this, man, let's have it.
Yeah. Because that's, I mean, they say you don't have to prove anything to anyone else, but even to yourself. You had a vision, and now it's a reality. Do you know what I'm saying? And we need to see more of that. We need to celebrate more of that as well, my bro.
Oh, 100%, man. There's plenty of talent coming out in different walks of life, man, and different, businesses, whatever kind of path it may be, music, barbering, and construction, whatever. There's so much talent amongst us. Yeah. We need to recognize each other, man, and applaud each other now and again. It's what keeps everything healthy. I say it's a healthy balance, man. There's too much. It's too easy to hate, man.
100.
To even draw the attention and even like give it any attention. Like I don't really, no negativity in my path.
Yes. And I rate that. I got to touch you on that because anytime someone brings positivity, you got to respect it. Listen, Vic, give us a final thought for the day, my brother. Now, listen, this is true barbers, yeah. Farnham Royal, yeah. Royal, innit? Not common.
Farnham Common.
Oh, it's Farnham Common?
Yeah,
Farnham Royal.
Farnham Common.
Farnham Common. True barbers.
Yeah.
Better know. Google them up. Follow them up right here. That's the page, okay? The loudest trims, my dog. If this trim was a grade, I ain't even going to go there, okay? But it would, like, that's what I'm saying, all right? So, 100. But listen, my brother, what are you going to leave us with today? Motivation.
I leave you with some true, bro.
Yeah.
The simplicity of it.
Yeah.
It's the real you.
The simplicity of it is the real you.
That's it, man. Everything true. Everything true, bro. And that's what we represent. That's what I represent.
Sorry, but I just had a hits blunt moment.
Go on.
Just that whole thing you said was a hits blunt moment. So I'm gonna be thinking about that. Now say that one more time, my brother.
Hey, true. The simplicity of true is the real you. Yo, that's it. Come on.
Wait. The real you.
That's what it stands for.
I'm so fucking glad I worked that out literally just beforehand. Because real shit.